Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing well. So today we have a perfume blind buy haul actually. I have 3 new fragrances that I've just added into my collection and I'm really excited to be sharing these with you. 2 of them I actually haven't tried yet, so I will be smelling them with you on camera for the first time and I will be sharing my first impressions of those fragrances. So that's really exciting. And the third fragrance was a blind buy and I've tried it already, so I kind of know roughly how I feel about it, and we're just going to be talking about these 3 fragrances today. But very quickly before we start with those, I just wanted to let you know that Teddy Blake are actually having a fantastic sale on their website to celebrate their 7th anniversary. Now, Teddy Blake, in case you haven't already heard of them, they specialise in luxury, high-end quality handbags, except they don't have the designer price tag attached. So over the course of the last year and a bit, I have been lucky enough to receive 3 beautiful bags from Teddy Blake. And I just wanted to show you guys these bags because they do get a lot of use. I absolutely love them. So the first bag I received from Teddy Blake, this was last summer I got this bag, and it's this one here. This is the Ava 11 inches bag in the dark red colour with the gold hardware. And I just absolutely adore this bag, you guys. It's so beautiful. The quality of this bag, I can't even begin to tell you how stunning the quality feels with these bags. So that was the Ava 11 inches. Then the next bag I received from them was the Kim bag here in the colour light pink. It's this gorgeous pale subtle salmon pink colour, really classy, really elegant. Again, fantastic quality pebbled leather, gorgeous gold hardware here. Really nice and dressy, these bags, but funnily enough, they're actually really versatile and I wear them like more often than I was actually expecting I would, like these little ones, so the Kim and also the Ava. Part of the reason for that, I think, is because they come with this long like strap like this. So they're just super easy to throw over your shoulder like that. And they pretty much go with any outfit, so you could wear this with like a dress and heels. Not that I ever wear heels, but you know what I mean. Or you could wear them with jeans and a jumper, you know, and that's more often my kind of look, to be honest. And they just go really well with a dressed up look or a dressed down look. And lastly, I wanted to show you this absolutely stunning Georgia bag, and this is the most recent bag that I've received from Teddy Blake, and it's actually my current handbag. It's got all my stuff in it, a ton of stuff in there. This is the bag that I've been using recently. I had it out with me today, and it's actually been on quite a few trips with me now I think about it. So I took this bag with me to London. I have a feeling I took it with me to Ibiza. I did actually. And it's just a super durable, high quality, versatile bag, and this one in particular holds a lot. So as you can probably see, it's just massive. You can fit pretty much everything you want in here. So I've got like my water bottle, I've got my sunglasses, I've also got a brolly, because of course you never know what you're going to get in Scotland weather-wise. Today we have had 30-degree heat, believe it or not, and I'm just so thrown off by that. I can't get used to it. But I think we also had a little bit of rain thrown in there as well. But anyway, so this is the sort of like day-to-day handbag style, whereas those ones I would say are like a bit dressier. You wouldn't necessarily be able to fit like a big water bottle and everything like in those 2, whereas with this one you can fit whatever you need in here. And again, this bag here comes with a really handy crossbody strap, which I used a lot in London actually, like when we were on and off the tube, like traveling and stuff. I just found it super useful to have like this detachable strap to throw over my shoulder and like have my hands free, do you know what I mean? I'll just hold this up to give you a better look because I actually don't know if you've been able to see. So this is the Georgia in the lilac shade, which I think is absolutely stunning. Again, it's got the really nice little feet at the bottom. That's something I really like about handbags, like if they've got those protective feet, it's actually something that I really do notice. about bags in general. You can close this bag up properly and I'll show you what that looks like in a second, but to be honest, I keep mine open like that. That's just how I wear it, to be honest, and I have these like pieces here just sort of open. It's just super handy to have it like that, really easy to like grab stuff. But I'll just close it properly and I'll show you the way that it looks fully shut, because it is very chic as well. So this is it completely closed, and yeah, it's just a really gorgeous bag. So definitely check them out. Just fantastic quality. You'll see for yourself when you treat yourself to one, like you will feel the quality. And I know a few of you have treated yourself to one of these bags. You did very kindly let me know. But anyway, so I think that's enough about the bags for now. So the first fragrance I'm going to show you today that I've recently added into my collection is this beautiful perfume right here, and it's from Nuxe, and it's just called Le Parfum, I think. Prodigieux, I think is how you say that. Le Parfum from Nuxe. I actually discovered this fragrance because I smelt it on a friend of mine, and funnily enough it had already been on my radar, and then I smelt this gorgeous fragrance on my friend, and I just had to ask her what she was wearing. Turns out it was this little gem of a fragrance right here. It's actually very different to what I was expecting it to smell like, believe it or not, because when I read the description of this fragrance, it kind of, I will get it up in a minute and I'll read through it with you guys, but from memory, it said things like, it's a beachy scent, it smells a bit like warm sand, it's got that like relaxed beachy kind of vibe about it, which I think it kind of does, but it's got this very luxe smell as well, and it's actually a lot deeper and richer than what I was expecting. It's just a really gorgeous fragrance. Just so nice. It's got this slightly tropical sort of scent to it. It reminds me of high-end lotion, and it reminds me of like a sort of beachy suntan lotion, but very, very luxurious. And it has a lot of nice depth to it as well. So it's not just your typical beachy fragrance. And I have been absolutely loving this one, you guys. I was recently on a wee trip away for a few nights in this gorgeous little lodge down in the Scottish borders. It was beautiful, and this was one of the fragrances that I took with me. This actually came in a little gift set. I'll show you the bag. So I filled it with other stuff now, but just to give you an idea, this was actually the bag that this came in, like Nuxe. I've not even bothered to take this label off yet, but it was actually a gift set. I believe it was around £20, and you got this fragrance. It came with an oil, which I will show you, and a lotion and a shower gel as well. So this was a really gorgeous little pampering set that I just decided to like treat myself to, and it really didn't disappoint. I have to say, like, in my opinion, it's pretty good value, because this is like a 15ml fragrance, I think. And as I say, you also get this oil, which you can layer with the fragrance to help it last longer. I have done that and it's beautiful. And you also get like the shower gel and the lotion. So you actually get quite a lot in this set, and I think it was around £20 or something like that. I think the oil has a very slight scent to it. It's not necessarily what I would consider to be a scented oil. It's very subtle, you know, this has a very subtle fragrance to it, kind of similar to how this smells, and actually if you layer these two together, it really helps with the performance of this fragrance. This fragrance on its own, I would say it's probably like a 5 or a 6 out of 10 for the longevity. It's not bad, to be honest, but actually when you layer these two together, like put the oil on first on your pulse points, like wrists and stuff, and then spray this fragrance over top, it does last much longer, you get much more out of it, and it's just such a great little duo, these two. Okay, so I'm just on Fragrantica just now. It says that the main accords of Prodigieux Le Parfum from Nuxe are white floral, citrus, vanilla, sweet, coconut, lactonic, floral, and mineral. So that's really interesting, actually. And the notes themselves are orange blossom, mandarin orange, bergamot, gardenia, magnolia, rose, and then interestingly enough, in the base notes we have coconut milk, vanilla, and pebbles. So I'm guessing the pebble note is giving it that kind of mineral quality. I would say I can see where they're coming from actually with that. I think there is, yeah, it's definitely got that coastal beach kind of smell. The way I perceived it is almost like a sandy, like a warm sand kind of feeling, but they're saying it's pebbles. But anyway, it's just a really stunning fragrance. It's definitely got a very luxe vacation holiday type of vibe about it, which I really like. Really been enjoying this one. I would even say it's probably blind buy safe. You know, if you were to purchase this gift set that I got, for example, I don't think it's a big risk. It's like £20 and you get such a nice little set. And even if you weren't a fan of the fragrance, you have a nice oil to use and the shower gel and also the sort of lotion. But to be honest, to me, this is a very likeable fragrance, so I don't think you could go far wrong with it unless you absolutely despise beachy fragrances and like coconut notes and stuff. But even then, the coconut in here is very subtle, so, you know. But anyway, so I think that's enough about that one. Prodigieux Le Parfum from Nuxe. Very happy with this one. Next up today, we have these two beautiful fragrances that Orientica kindly sent over to me. Look at these. I have not even opened these yet, you guys. So we will be trying them together. I didn't want to open them yet because actually I think the packaging is really beautiful. This nice ribbon. I think on their website you can purchase these as a bundle, like the two of them together, and it's a bit better value. This must be the way the bundle is sort of like presented with this nice bow kind of keeping them together. So we have Fleur de Orientica in this white box, and we have Cuir de Orientica in the black box. So I have seen these here and there on Instagram and stuff. Like I do recognise like the bottle design and everything. I think they're quite well liked, but I'm not entirely sure. I think these boxes are incredible. I'll just take the cellophane off and show you properly. So box number one in all of its glory. Look at that, you guys. How beautiful and sculptural. You could almost have that sitting like in a hallway as like some sort of sculpture. I think that's awesome. So this one is Cuir de Orientica. Really nice presentation, I have to say. So on the inside of this box, you've got this kind of like faux like velvet, or is it suede? Yeah, like a velvety kind of feeling to it. And oh my gosh. Wait, I'm just gonna pop this kind of like over here for now. Wow, this looks so beautiful actually. Look at that. Even this part up here, I don't know if you can see, but it's kind of textured like bamboo almost, and it's got this sort of river-like natural form in the middle. It's got this very nice natural kind of sculptural feeling to it, and it's sort of reminding me of elements of nature right away, which is really cool. Very, very different from the other bottle design from Orientica. So, you know, the other ones like this, they're actually from the same company, and it's just kind of funny how different the designs look. Okay, so I'm just on the Orientica website. I've got the Cuir de Orientica information up. So this is a 90ml bottle. You can purchase it for £70. And the notes of this fragrance, we have pepper and mandarin in the top notes. Then in the middle notes we have iris, violet and styrax. And then in the base notes we have musk, cedarwood and leather. So that sounds really interesting to me. I do like an iris note actually. Recently I've been quite interested in iris notes in fragrances. So I'm quite interested to see if that comes through. Potential notes that I won't get on well with here, I would say the leather. Yeah, and maybe even the pepper as well. So hopefully the leather won't be this kind of like really dusty, strong kind of leather that I've smelt before in fragrances, and I really don't get on well with that. So I'm just gonna give it a wee spray for the first time and see what we think. Oh wow. That immediately smells very luxurious, I would say. I probably am getting some of that leather, but at the moment it's not bothering me. It's just giving it this very luxe feel. almost like it's reminding me of like the inside of a very expensive car or something like that. It's got a slightly cold, powdery nature to it, I guess from the iris and the violet in there. And I would say, as a first impression, and I mean, this is like literally the first time I'm smelling this, but as a first impression, I really like this. I actually really like that. I've had it in my head that I wanted to find a more elegant, sophisticated fragrance that's not obviously sweet, and I would say that this actually falls into that category because it's got this like high-end luxurious smell, but it's not actually what I would classify as a sweet fragrance. It's more focused on those like kind of powdery florals. There's a balminess to this fragrance. It's quite rich and deep and buttery in nature from the leather. And I think it's the pepper in there that's maybe giving it that added depth as well, but it's not too much. It's not actually like tickling my nose or anything. It's just a really nice, well-blended smell as a first impression. So I would say I would rank this one maybe like an 8 out of 10 for now. I'm really liking it. I do think it might be the sort of fragrance I'd have to be in the mood for. I don't know if this is like an easy reach. Oh, there's my boyfriend's dog again, wandering around. I think I'm gonna leave that there for now with my sort of first impressions. I will wait and see how this develops. You never know, do you know what I mean? Like a few hours in, I might not like it as much. The leather might come through stronger and things like that. Let me know if you would want to hear an update on this. I can easily do some sort of like fragrance haul update for you guys, and I can just give you an update on how I feel about these. So anyway, that one is Cuir de Orientica. Really good first impressions. I think the bottle is stunning. I probably prefer the bottle of like this style over the intricate latticey kind of style. I mean, that kind of bottle is really nice in its own way as well, like this one here, but there's something about this that's just much more elegant and sort of like fashion forward. Like, I don't know, I just really like the look of this. The feel of it as well is really nice. This is like really heavy. The cap in particular, it's got this like nice heavy metal feeling to it. And I love this river-like formation running through the middle of the bottle. I think that's really clever. So that's that one there. And next up we have Fleur de Orientica here. I will just take the cellophane off of this. This one's in a really nice white and rose gold box. Here is the box without the cellophane. Really, really nice. I forgot to mention actually, but this part here of the box is it's almost got this like matte rubberized texture to it. And this part here feels really nice. It's got like this kind of plaque, and this part here is a different metallic smooth finish. So actually this box is really beautiful in its own right. And then we have the fragrance. We have the fragrance here looking really nice. So this one is Fleur de Orientica, and we have, oh, lid's kind of, is the lid not on right here? The lid's a wee bit loose on this one, I would say. Yeah, it's a wee bit loose, that lid. That's kind of annoying, but oh well. I've got the name on the side here. And what I think I will do, just get the dust off, I'm going to go through the notes of this one as well before I spray it. So this one is Fleur de Orientica EDP 90ml for £70. And the notes we have water blossom, bergamot and tangerine in the top notes, and then in the middle notes we have white peach and fruity tea. That sounds quite fun, fruity tea. And then in the base notes we have white rose, musk and tonka bean. So actually that sounds really nice. I'm expecting this to be an easier to like fragrance, maybe more so than the previous one, the Cuir de Orientica. But let's just give it a wee spray. and see what we think. Oh wow. Immediately I'm getting this watery peach, almost like peach puree kind of smell. Very refreshing. Oh my goodness, you guys. Oh my gosh, that is so nice. That is so nice. I think for this time of year in particular, it's making me think of a gorgeous, light, watery, fruity, sweet, summery fragrance, like a very delicate, dewy scent. That's how this is coming off to me immediately. That is so beautiful. What's it reminding me of? It's kind of reminding me a wee bit of Chloe Lowe, actually. I mean, obviously the Chloe Lowe fragrance doesn't have any peach. Like, they're not that similar, but this almost has a similar, like, watery, dewy kind of texture to it in a very similar way to Chloe Lowe. So if you guys own Chloe Lowe, or if you're familiar with that fragrance and you love it and you're almost wanting something similar but with more of like a fruitiness, I actually think this one might be worth checking out. Oh my gosh, that is a delight. Seriously, that is so nice. Very easygoing. This is a very nice, easygoing, sweet but not too sweet, delicate, feminine type of scent. And I do think this would be really nice for this time of year. Particularly at the moment, as I say, it was 30 degrees today. Very, very warm. And I think something like this would be perfect for that kind of weather, because actually it's been super warm here and I've been struggling sometimes to find the right fragrance to wear. Like, I've been sticking to the same few ones that I know are nice and light. Like on the really hot days, if you know what I mean. And I feel like this would be one of those nice kind of almost cooling, refreshing, watery, dewy type of scents. I'm really liking that as a first impression. I would rate this like a 9 out of 10 for now. I don't know why I don't want to give it a 10. I don't know. I'll leave it at 9 for now, and you never know, I might grow to love it even more. But obviously I can't speak for the strength or the longevity of these fragrances at the moment, but if these are anything like the other ones that I've tried from them, like this one here, like this range, I mean, if these are anything like these in the performance, then they will probably be very good, because I found that these fragrances, in particular the saffron one, like the blue and silver bottle of this, that one was very, very potent. And the amber one, like, they were all pretty strong, to be fair. So if these are anything like those, then they'll probably be quite strong as well, I would imagine. I'm just smelling the Cuir de Orientica again on this arm. And I am wondering if perhaps I'm getting more... Oh, I hope I don't have coffee on my face. I am wondering if now I'm actually getting more of that like dusty leather fragrance coming through on that one. Yeah, I think I am. I'm not sure if that's going to be a total win for me. We'll wait and see, but I have a feeling the leather's starting to come through quite strong on that one. But yeah, I'm thinking this fragrance, where's it gone? I'm thinking this could be a real winner, particularly for summer. The only annoying thing is this lid, which I don't actually think is... Yeah, I don't think the lid is quite right on that one. Let me check the other one to compare. I think the lid is better on this one, actually. But anyway, let me know in the comments if lids of fragrances bother you, if they're like either too tight or too loose. That kind of bothers me. It depends on my mood. It can bother me more sometimes than other times. That is kind of annoying, to be fair. Yeah, I'll just need to remember not to pick it up from the lid, which I don't usually do anyway, but you know. So anyway, those are my new fragrances. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to check out Teddy Blake's 7th anniversary sale of up to 70% off. And I will also leave my discount code for you guys as well on the screen and in the description box. Let me know if you have a wee look and treat yourself. I would love to hear. I genuinely adore their bags. I use them all the time. They're super durable, they're super chic, stylish and versatile as well. So thank you guys so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Take care, and I cannot wait to see you again very soon on my next video. Bye!